We're really excited to start this new journey as husband and wife. And out of all of this, most importantly, we have waited a long 792 days for this day. So let's party accordingly.
We know you went to high school together, but I think we can all agree that North Bay is where the love story began.
He knew the girl he wanted, and he went after her.
I asked him, I was like, so you're hanging out with Christina Rosner now? And he said, yeah man, she's so hot.
They ought to be paying you to wear that dress tonight.
We knew right away that Christina had fell for you and you would have won her heart because she wouldn't stop talking about you.
Immediately I could tell that Scott was pretty smitten with his new dame.
I'm sorry, none of you hold a candle to the bride tonight. She looks amazing.
Dear Tina, Quarantina, Bucktina, Tiny Tim, or commonly known as Christina. It took us 4 attempts to finally get here to this day. The pandemic roller coaster we've been riding has thrown us challenge after challenge and obstacle after obstacle. Planning a wedding tests any couple, and trying to plan it 4 times during a pandemic still could not slow us down.
Scott, you look so handsome today. Whew. And I'm honestly just so happy to finally be here standing with you just in this moment. People would ask the moment when I knew that you were the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Not the one I could live with, but the one I couldn't live without. I first thought it was the way I laugh at your corny jokes, or how we make the most incredible team, or the way you pull me closer in the middle of the night when you're asleep and you let out the most peaceful sigh. Or maybe it was the fact that you know exactly what to say or do to make things better before I even know they've gone wrong.
From the sunny shores of Cabo to the shores of Golden Lake, from here in the valley to North Bay to Sault Ste. Marie, 3 years of long distance commitment. No time or distance or challenge will ever be enough to slow us down. Your ambitions and adventurousness are contagious, and I have discovered my true potential in you. And it will be an honest privilege to call you my better half. I love you, and I cannot wait to take our next steps in life together.
Looking back now, I think my heart knew right from the very beginning. It was the moment you wrapped me in a hug when I stepped out of my car on our very first date. It was a hug that felt like coming home. That's when I knew that I had just found the person for me. The person that I promised my love and my life to. I promised to cherish our relationship as a whole and as the individuals we are. I promise to support you as we grow, enter new life stages, and every difficult step along the way. And most of all, I promise to choose you. I believe it was fate that brought our paths finally together after crossing so many times. But I also believe fate only brings us to what we would choose anyways. And I would choose you every single time. In fact, I've chosen to marry you for the 4th time.
Yeah.
You are my best friend. You are my true love, and I am just so excited to start our life together as husband and wife.
Our dream was to get married on the beach in Los Cabos. We gotta say, this is a pretty good substitute.
Scott has always been a huge role model to me. He's the hardest worker I know, and his dedication to doing his best as his younger brother has always been something to strive towards.
And thank you for loving our friend and going along with her crazy ideas and adventures.
Lorna and Dawn raised a fine, fine young woman, and we are very, very honored and thrilled to have her join our family. And congratulations to both of you on this day, a wonderful day. And so let's do a toast to Scotty and Christina.
I know if his dad were here, he would be just as proud and happy for his little Huntington. He is without a doubt smiling on you, on all of us today.
Scott, you got yourself a good girl. And Christina, I'm happy to say that I now have a big sister.
We're very lucky to have you both as friends, and you are truly made for one another. We're so excited to watch your relationship grow and flourish.
Friends and family, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Schroeder.